What is this allure of freedom and the power of letting go? We often find ourselves tied down by material possessions, responsibilities, and societal expectations. But what if we challenge these norms and create a life filled with boundless experiences and unforgettable memories? Hi, we are Nabil, Zinesta, and Yara. We are a Bangladeshi Australian family who quit our comfortable six-figure jobs, sold all our belongings, and got ourselves a one-way ticket to slow travel the world while chasing personal freedom.
Selling everything and living a nomadic life has never been in our agenda at all. But lately, the idea of exploring the world has been calling out, and the feeling is much more stronger than ever before. Maybe it is something to do with the COVID lockdown.
And watching too much YouTube videos. So some of you might be wondering, why give up everything? Why can't you do bits of this and bits of that?
You tried that before, huh?
We have, and we have actually been doing a bits of this and bits of that for the last couple of years. And sometimes it needs a little bit more commitment. But for us, it was about being truly free from the burden of material possessions and have the flexibility to truly chase our own personal freedom. But let us assure you, this decision didn't come overnight. It took a lot of, overcoming self-doubt, which is, really a battle we face on a day-to-day basis.
Yes,
and I think that this is like an evolving thing, like you constantly have to deal with it.
Yeah.
For us, it was crucial to consider the practical aspects, especially with us traveling with a child, before being able to take such a, leap of faith.
So we've been living in Australia for 15 years. And when we decided that we want to go in this travel adventure, it was really thinking about what are we going to do with all these 15 years of stuff. And there's so much stuff. It's like two-story house is filled with stuff. What are we going to do? Either we're going to sell everything that we have, or we are going to store them someplace and, come back later and use them. So it was really juggling between the two options.
And we eventually decided to sell them and only store stuff that really mattered to us, stuff that were important documents, some clothing that was emotional to us or meant, had some kind of value. Only those stuff we stored. And
we made a point that we keep stuffs that belongs to Yara.
So this whole process actually has been quite transformative and to be honest, quite liberating. And I think, you can attest to that.
Yeah.
Very liberating. Like when you know that you don't have a lot of stuff, you just feel a lot more flexible in life.
I don't know what to say. Like, I'm still trying to
process it.
Because now, like, all my stuff are like, we're planning to have like one suitcase for him, one suitcase for me, one suitcase for Yara, and 15 years of stuff in one suitcase.
In all honesty, you don't really need a lot of stuff. This whole being a minimalist, it's a journey. It takes time.
Yeah.
You really keep stuff that matters to you. It doesn't matter if it's expensive or not.
As Marie Kondo says, does it bring joy? Everything brings joy to me, but of course I cannot carry everything around in this whole travel adventure.
I'm sure Marie Kondo would disagree that everything brings joy. Traveling the world on a one-way ticket also, shows commitment. And you know what? We genuinely feel that this is gonna allow us personal growth as well, something that has been missing from our lives over the past few years. All right. So this house is now officially empty. We just cleaned it, and now we're just about to have our last meal in this house.
This is our last meal. We have paratha, we have salad, we have chicken kebab, homemade chicken kebab. I think we're very excited to leave Australia What we're not excited about is leaving our home.
Wants to love this house, you know.
Not really love this house. In general, we're homebody people. Like, we love staying home. We used to enjoy our space here. So, having your own space, your things, that part I'll miss a lot. Your own bed, your own pillow. No, I'm taking one of my pillow. So this is most probably the last video about here in Australia. Going forward, you would be seeing our travel adventure wherever that may be. You're gonna see a lot of videos, both long and short form contents coming your way very soon.
See you in the next video.